Time to go forward with a little conviction. It makes me funny. It makes me think about how scared people were a few years ago about the potential minoritization of American whites. There are all these people who are like, we can't let this happen. We can't let whites be a minority in America. It doesn't own it. I mean, Cuba and the United States are, well, Cuba's a communist country, and the United States is very anti-communist. Might be thinking of Puerto Rico, which is a province of the United States. Yeah, John Tron and his ilk, who believed that there is a huge... No! I picked up the key, fuck. Huge problem with the idea of whites being a minority in the United States, as if this is... One, as if being a minority is inherently a huge problem, which goes... I think it says more about what they think minorities deserve. But, and how, you know, the idea that being a minority is some sort of status that is damnable. And two, it's so fucking far away from being true that it doesn't even matter. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Being a minority, if there's like 49% minorities and then 51% whites, and there's 52% minorities and 49 or 48% whites, it's still not like whites are underrepresented in that scenario. I don't know. I don't get it. I've been a minority my whole life. It's very strange for some people to be so terrified of the idea of it. Now that Fidel Castro has died, Cuba and the United States, Cuba has finally opened its borders, and people are visiting. Like, Conan went to Cuba very recently, and it was actually pretty funny. I think Obama was the first American president since the Cold War to set foot in Cuba. But before that, it was pretty rough going relationship-wise between the two. Oh shit! Looking over at quotes and a pot fairy's dancing around. That pot fairy died very quickly. Holy crap. It's true. Yes, these guys. Damn it. I wanted to get my freaking thing ready so that I can use it when these guys are standing in the same area. Got a little bit of it, that's good. Yeah, spawn the guys in there too. Whoa! Kind of got into a dodge roll fit right there. I wonder if you can simul-kill both of these guys if you somehow perfectly time it. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. Stop moving for a second, dude. No! You don't listen! Oh my god, now you're standing still? Am I missing parts of text? Hold on. Oh, okay, I got you. Land Fusion, hello. hYUCK Electric, that's probably another electric skateboard style bot. Land Fusion, I don't know, but... Code 45 and 2 zigzags. That's all we need. My favorite band. That one band. Okay, well, I got an idea. Come on, get there. There we go. Holy shit, was that worth it? Oh my god, that was fucking worth it. Oh, I feel so good now. Blank? Oh, what? Oh, damn. I should have kept the thing.
What?
You got killed?
Take much more damage from just regular zombies in this super hard mode. I thought I'd taken those guys down, but they were just torsos walking around biting my ankles. Torsos falling down.
Maybe they were walking? They're like, I'm walking over here. Get it, Rick and Morty?
Excuse me, hello, I'm a zombie.
Oh man, we got a Casey. I almost just was like, it's not worth trying. Let's just go destroy Brownie over here. But no. That's cool. How did the Hell Zone get solved? Where you dropped? Oh, my back. Oh, God, it's like a freaking reverse fist. Whoa, dude. Calm down with that. When he ran in 2008. Or 2012, I think he ran. No, wait. He won in 2000. What year is it? He won in 2016, that's right. Sometimes I get jealous of people that are that delusional. Like, it must feel really fucking good to wake up and honestly think that you are like a gift to the world. Like, genuinely. Like, it must suck to be so fragile that any insult is, like, damnable in your opinion, but, like, to feel that good about yourself has got to just be, like, a wonderful, positive way of living. Especially when you end up somehow with the power to just act on it, like, at any time. I don't know, it's crazy to me. Not that I want to be in that position, but if I wasn't in it, it would just, like, you must, like, just kind of confidence your way into a lot of crazy situations that other people don't have the fucking insanity to end up with. Like, oh, I wanted Space Turtle last run. That's okay. We got the other space friend. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it makes you like, it makes it so that an insult is like fucking hurts your feelings so bad that you have to change the laws about it. But still, I would like to know for, like, just give me a day of feeling that significant, you know? It's like that episode of American Dad where Steve thinks he's dreaming, but it's just a prank that, Klaus and the girl? Oh my god, what's her name? What's the daughter's name in American? Haley. The girl. I haven't watched that show in a while. Yeah, they're playing on him. So he's just going up to people and, like, kissing them on the mouth and shit. Consequence free. Dream Smasher. That's fitting. Huh. Never thought about that. Did that ghost kill the explodey? Why did I do that? Why didn't I swing there? So I went and saw The Incredibles 2, and it does this weird thing where it has it's a cartoon from the real world in the movie. At one point in the movie, like, the TV is playing Johnny Quest, which I think is a way they're using as a way to kind of soft date the Incredibles universe. But one, it's Hanna-Barbera in a Disney movie, and two, it means that it is our world? I don't know, it does weird timeline things that I don't fully understand or appreciate. When they include footage from real-world events in fictional worlds. But that's me thinking of it as if they're, oh man, concerned with some sort of timeline continuity. And I'm sure that Brad Bird and the crew don't give a shit to any of that. I think they want to just use it as an example of a nuclear family going on adventures to correlate it to the situation of the family car. God damn it! There's a newspaper in the Incredibles that says it something happens in 1967, I think, or 60. Yeah, I think it's 67. It's got that retro future vibe, like technology from the future, standard of living from the 60s. I guess it also has technology from then. Like it's weird whenever you're making a show like that, a movie like that, you have to really consider what to keep and what to take. For instance, in the new version, Mrs. Incredible has an electric bike, and she mentions that it's electric. Talks about how, you know, electric vehicles are torquier than traditional diesel engines or whatever, gas-powered engines. And it's like, I guess that's standard knowledge to these guys. She doesn't seem surprised by it. But, then, like, there's a character that uses TV screens to interact with people. And all the TV screens are cathode ray tubes, even the ones in like this mansion in the movie are CRT TVs still, under a certain size, for even millionaires. It's got to be very specific. Okay. Dude, Pixar and Disney use product placement for all their shit. That's not a good reason to not see it. The Incredibles 1 was in fucking car commercials and stuff. Paper towel commercials and shit like that, and it's still one of the best movies of all time. Don't think about the ways that marketing isn't the product. Marketing is convincing the people that don't care about the product to see the product. It's great. It's really, really good.
What?
I didn't do that. There we go. Did you watch a cutscene that you skipped last time?
No.
No.
I forgot that I unlocked the Zero suit, but I didn't realize it was Zero X.
Oh, cool. Zero as in Mega Man Zero? Oh. I just kind of let the marketing team exist as a separate team from the artistic creators of the thing, you know? That's true. Jackie was saying the same shit. We saw like a commercial with TJ Miller or something in it. Not TJ Miller. Who's the main guy from Silicon Valley?
What?
Silicon Valley.
Middleditch?
Middleditch, yeah. I will always get their names confused because they both start with T and they both end with M. M names, not the letter. But yeah, there was a commercial for something with
Verizon.
Yeah, Verizon, and Jackie's like, oh, this sucks to see him doing these Verizon commercials. I'm like, it doesn't take away from anything else that he's done. And he's
also, like, I mean, he's gotta work, he's gotta earn money.
He's making money, he's getting his name out there, he's gonna be in more of his own independent projects because he can afford to be in them after being in the shit that other people want him to be in. So let's just support it. Like, there was a trailer at The Incredibles for this movie called, I think, Dog Days. And it's got Lauren Lapkus, it's got a bunch of, it's got like Wolfgang, whatever, the little kid that's in all the movies now from Stranger Things. It's got a lot of good people, and it looks like a terrible movie that they were contractually obligated to do because they did some movies that they wanted to do.
They say that's how it works.
I mean, it's why it's true. Like, it's why Mike Myers was in Cat in the Hat. It's why, what was that guy's name who raped all the gay children? He was in House of Cards. He raped a lot of gay children.
Kevin Spacey.
Spacey, Space Dick. Yes, Spacey, Space Dick. Those movies were contractual obligations. They got to do other movies and projects that they wanted to do because they signed a contract that said, when it's time for this movie to come up, we need you to just do it. You have to do it, you have to give it a year all. You'll still make money off of it, but it's not going to be something you want to do. You are contractually obligated to do it nonetheless.
Don't worry, nobody will see it. We don't know why we want to make this awful movie.
Oh, it made some money. Cat in the Hat made some fucking money on the heels of Jim Carrey's The Grinch. I guess Ron Howard's The Grinch with Jim Carrey. starring and only focus on Jim Carrey as the Grinch. Which, that might also have been a contractual obligation, but that might have been something that Mr. Insano James Carrey wanted to just really do. You can never tell with that guy. I don't know, I'd do a shit movie if it let me do 2 movies I really wanted to do. Captain and... There's a character in The Incredibles who's really fucking cool, and her powers are cool, but they're essentially portal. It kind of feels weird, because it's like... Guys, that was a really, really successful and famous game. You can't just give one of the people that as their powers and act like it's an original. I guess none of it's original. I mean, they're just the fucking Fantastic Four, so it's not really anything to worry about. Oh, he's just fucking insane. That's it. He didn't rape anybody to my knowledge. I'm not saying he didn't, but to my knowledge, he didn't do the rapes yet. But he has just proven that he is straight up bonkers. Like that Jim and Andy movie, or documentary, which I think he really wanted to exist to show his like passion for, I don't know, character acting or whatever. Just shows that he's really straight up balls crazy. He's also getting mad political and doing like political paintings. Which is fine. He's earned the right to express his opinion politically. But they're like Banksy level cringy some of the time. Oh, well, was he an anti-vaxxer? I know that Jenny McCarthy was, and they dated for quite some time. How fucking wonderful. Yeah, dude, Banksy is crazy cringe. I can't afford this. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Well, I don't think I could have afforded that anyway. Wow, both of these are so far away. I think the reason that Banksy is so cringy is because he inspired other people to be equally cringy. Shouldn't have bought the fucking key. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah, I think the badge is better in a technical way, but I think the yellow chamber I like more, is what I'm trying to say. Plus 25% damage. Pretty good, though. Okay, so I maybe could afford a blank now. Gelaton. Bum, ba, bum. Oh, I haven't edited the streak command in a long time. Can someone put it on 144? Just exclamation point streak edit. 144. Thank you, dude. Oh, I know why I'm so broke. I got freaking Super Space Friend for every penny I had. Or Super Space Turtle, I mean. Oh, fuck. It's very weird when you forget you have that. Dude, I think Casey hits like 12 times. Or that was some sort of long duration effect. I always remember that one of these guys is always jammed, but I can never remember if it's a certain size, a certain side is always jammed, or hood. Steak edit? You guys are doing these all weird. Damn, so much fucking ammo whenever I don't need it. Oh, there's one more stuck on the brazier. Do you remember that thing about Trump? Where they were like, and I think this is really petty. Like, I think this is petty and it might have led some people to actually like, being like, alright guys, you've gone too far with the freaking character assassination or whatever during the Trump election. Or the Trump election, during the 2016 ramp up to the election, when they were like, Donald Trump eats his steak so well done that it's rocking on the plate. It's like, guys, just let's focus on what matters. Let's focus on how awful he is as a person and not his steak bullshit that makes you look petty. Japan. I do like Amulet of the Pit Lord, but it's like 56. It's 56 casings for whatever. What always ends up being just like one bit of damage saved. You talking about the creator of the XFL? Doesn't sound that evil to me. He created the XFL. How can he be that bad? There were talks of the XFL returning to primetime, I think, like, as recently as earlier this year. And, I just don't get it. XFL only existed because it was the time of, you know, extreme sports on ESPN2. And games like NFL Blitz existing. Okay. Hey, Moses, what's up? Oh yeah, there was that whole fucking thing where people were like, we're gonna bring back the XFL and everybody has to stand. They have to sign that into their contract. It's like, guys, stop talking about the shit that doesn't matter. So I got to like, I did like the first mission in Titan in Destiny 2 earlier, Moses. That sucked. Oh my god, that was the worst room ever. Well, lost all that charge right in time for a boss. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I don't have another weapon for the boss. Let's do this dumb style. Let's see how much health we can lose. Nice. That seems like a dream situation. Also seems pretty similar to my situation. Now that I got antibodies, I don't need to worry about health so much. Whoa, that one just kept going, huh? Damn it. Damn it, that was terrible. Holy shit. Woo, that was good. I'm gonna give all credit to the freaking space turtle on that one. Yeah, fucking Scraper sucks ass. I don't need to buy health. I don't need to buy health. That was pathetic in that trap room. That was straight up pathetic. Yipes. Yipes again. Alright, we gotta reload the freaking Polaris now. Doesn't the NFL like want the toughest and the roughest? Isn't football essentially just like professional wrestling? It's just characters. I don't know. I guess people do have to actually be good at the thing. Probably not in the XFL. That's probably all cult of personality. I'm gonna be racing the space turtle for fucking kills until I get this thing leveled up. There we go. Hey, we got ourselves a little Winnie Winchester. Another trailer that showed during the thing, during the Incredibles, was Winnie the Pooh, but it's got Obi-Wan, and I don't know. I feel like I've seen the movie already. I wasn't going to. I think Winnie the Pooh is as boring a character as Mickey Mouse is, but if I had wanted to see it, I don't need to now. No, Polaris is by kill. Polaris and Metronome are both by kill. That gritty Winnie the Pooh reboot is called The Happy Time Murderers, starring Melissa McCarthy. It's already in the works. They got puppets jizzing all over the place with silly string. Don't you worry. I think I don't understand. Mickey Mouse is making a huge fucking kidding me. Oh my god, we got some stuff here. All three of these are fucking dynamite. This is like the most ammo efficient gun in the game. This is just, you all know what, and this is a fucking boss destroyer. Pretty weak on boss weapons, too. Whoa. Ugh, so many good weapons. Did I say Jenny McCarthy? I meant Melissa McCarthy. I meant Jenny McCarthy when I was talking about the anti-vaccine stuff. That's funny. I kind of forgot about the bear in that movie. The behind the scenes for how they did the bear was really cool. That was it. It was really neat. Like, special effects have come a long way. Now they can afford bears. Bye, buddy. Yeah, what I was saying is Mickey Mouse is making a comeback. I've seen him on, like, fucking t-shirts, especially, like, there's this, Japanese, I think, streetwear or clothing store called Uniqlo, which opened in the place right next to my restaurant. Wait a second. You can see what the boss is gonna be. And I've seen, like, fucking Supreme shirts with, Mickey Mouse on them. Or Supreme style, I guess. Maybe it wasn't actually Supreme. I always flip tables when I'm reloading. Not a bad practice, it just sucks when you got a table tech that requires that you shoot. Whoa! Okay. That somehow worked out. Alright. Alright. Let's see the prices on these things. I'm glad I got that gun that lowers prices. Yeah, man, he's got a kid. I think we gained a little bit of curse from that, but not a significant amount. Oh, yuck. Whip out them titties. Oh, yuck. Get all of those out here, and then get rid of them. As soon as the little baby bells come out, we're doing our next freaking thing. No, maybe a little earlier. I think what made me think of that was actually you saying Heartless and me thinking of Kingdom Hearts. There we go. Yo-hoo-wee! Oh, that's fucking perfect. Perfect! Also, Goofy Movie and Goofy Movie 2 were two of my favorite movies growing up. Boom. Boom. Come on, get some triple shots. Nope. Stand out above the crowd. Oh, that was a swing and a miss, Roddy. Nah, sorry, Starpy. Or Stuffed Star, or whatever you are. Was that Goofy Jr.'s freaking crush? Because I was way into it, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? I'm 13. God, I wish I could just use my... Okay. It was worth a try. I was just about to say, I've never actually tried. I may as well. I'm glad it didn't work. But I'm surprised that I could even pull it out there. So maybe you can use double vision? Or your jetpack? Even if I gotta shout out loud. Fuck, did that wrong. Well, this is like the toughest of these for me. That last freaking one is so far. I don't want to talk about the Heck Blaster. Stand Oid. I still get the songs from that movie in my head all the time. I know for a fact I've lost with the fucking wax wings because I was like, I got this. I might as well go fast. I got this. And just walked into bullets. Yeah. I'm not gonna have discussion about the freaking Heck Blaster again. All you freaking Earthworm Gem fans out there. Whoops. Probably should have gone to my gun. My Polaris. My, woo! My Polaris. Oops. Cannot freeze those guys. Cannot freeze these guys. Freeze gun, pretty pointless on this floor. I got a level with you on that one. Fire gun, that's another story. That's a spicy food ball. Oh, it's already full. Okay. You guys are wrong. You guys like this item on principle, not on practicality. Wait a second. Anything that takes that long to kill, especially with sustained fire, is not a good weapon in my opinion. Like the AK-47 fucking puts the hYUCK Blaster to shame in terms of DPS. Whoa. Look at this. Tripled shots. Took that long to kill that guy. I'm not using it. I gotta use the freaking Polaris now, because I tried to use the hYUCK Blaster, and I lost all my freaking charges for the Polaris. By the way, Gunther is room clears. I don't remember who was talking about that. Gunther's room clears, Metronome and Polaris are both kills. So if you have something else like Gungeon that's killing all of your enemies really fucking fast, you kind of have to, you end up in a death race. Every fucking time.
God damn.
Dying too fast? Are you fighting that lady in the armor?
Having a real tough time with it now.
Yeah, that fight fucking sucked, at least for me, the very first time. Oh my god. Back to the start of level 1 here. I'm still blaming hYUCK Blaster on that one. Yeah, but hYUCK Blaster's a freaking red tier weapon. Lowercase r is a brown tier. That being the main diff. I haven't seen any evidence of that. That'd be cool though. Oh, I use a lowercase r, but then again I use pretty much every weapon. I'll always use weapons I hate because, especially if I'm a character that has, let's get this to level 3 first, that has a decent secondary weapon to start off with, maybe not, but most of the time I end up using all weapons, at least to get through their ammo, because it conserves ammo for other weapons. Wonderful if true. I haven't seen it. Doesn't mean it's not true. Alright, this should get us to level 4 with all the little bulb at level 3, I mean. That'd be cool if it got us to level 4 somehow. Okay, we're at 3. Tonight is the only night you see. I'm gonna stand up so you notice me. Alright, don't fuck up this freaking warmonger fight. I'm immediately in my own fucking head about this warmonger fight. blank. 50%. Alright, that was close. There we go. Why you do this to me, game? Did you hear in Smash Brothers, and it's not gonna mean much for very long, but in Smash Brothers Ultimate, if you are playing Link at full health, your regular fucking weapon does range damage. Your regular sword swipe casts a laser beam. Ah, I thought it was going to stop the next waves. That was kind of my hope there. I mean, you're not going to stay at 0% for very long in Smash Brothers, but while it's going on, that's going to be fucking cool. Oh my god! All right, Roddy, let's do a curse check. So we have Skeleton Key from a chest, I believe. And we have nothing else? Is that it? I didn't get Yellow Chamber. Big Boy is 2, right? Or 1. Big Boy, Skeleton Key, that's only 2. So this would be 3 plus 2.5, so that'd just be 5.5. I think that's doable. And if it starts to be a problem, I can drop Skeleton Key before Hell. Yeah, so we're good. Oh yeah, Shotgun Full of Love doesn't have its own curse. Right. So yeah, we're totally good. I think Shotgun Full of Love was the first item in the game that was like, ah, motherfucker. Stop trying to be tough. It was the first item in the game that ever felt like a set win for me. It did take me a little while to realize it though. Anything that's harmful to bullets, I think is cursed. Not even the stuff that's like not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily give you curse. Like the Betrayer Shield absorbs bullets, so it's technically cursed. The Elder Blank is cursed. Guns that are weapons are traditionally cursed or spoken evil of, like, or spoken bad of, like the Excalibur. And since the Fight Saber destroys bullets, I think that's why it has a curse attached to it. I think that's it. I mean, feels like a thematic kind of thing. Wow, I am really low on ammo. Jesus Christ, game. I'm playing and you shill for corporations. Also, just stuff that feels powerful. Feels like they needed some way to balance it out, and Curse seems to be a balancing mechanic more than anything else. fun. I saw that they're working on potentially 2 more or another trilogy for the fucking Star Wars universe. Like, they're like, we're done telling stories of the past. It's time to just focus on moving the universe forward. I'm like, man, just because Solo didn't do well doesn't mean we should not tell the Boba Fett movie. Like, come on, Boba Fett has gotten no limelight, and he fucking deserves it. I thought Boba Fett was the fucking coolest growing up. When I was reading the goddamn Star Wars novels. No. Hey, speed boost. Doodle-doodle-doo. 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 Damn it, he flipped my table. Yeah, they gave him some characteristics. A lot of it was Jango Fett was the model, was the basis for all of the Stormtrooper clones. I mean, they're imperfect versions of them, and that's Boba Fett's daddy. And so he's got this freaking hatred for the Republic because they killed his dad, but mostly he's a mercenary for hire. All that kind of good stuff. And all sorts of stuff. You guys just get the fuck out of here. Yes! Alright, I can do a bunch of rooms and then come back and get that. Actual shop? Oh shit, it is. I hate when I get bracket key and big boy. I never know which one to actually use. I think I'm gonna just stick with big boy. Wow, 2 of these rooms are not rooms where I will be using ammo. So that kind of contradicts what I just said. I don't like the weapon. I mean, I don't like the item. I still think limit configure him would be amazing. I was using, before they added the fact that you could fucking take damage from the limit configure him, I was using it in the middle of boss fights, and it was fucking fun. If I had already fucked up my lead god chance, I was just pulling the trigger on that, using it in boss fights, and then fighting a bunch of dudes on top of the boss. But when they added the fact that you could just straight up take damage, I'm like, well, that ruins that item altogether. Fuck! I want explosive rounds so badly. Watch this. Ah, it didn't give me level 3. I was gonna say that's one of the ways you can tell that it's on kill. I think I'm gonna try the dice shrine for money. If I don't get enough. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, that's why I like the big boy, I think, a little better. You can one-shot even jammed enemies. That's a command I'm never gonna remember. Put an S on the end? Well, probably fucked up there. Just, okay, there's level... No! No! God damn it. I just hit level 3 and then got freaking pegged. Huh, that's weird. I got a chatty highlight for you doing that Nightbot thing. By the way, Squatchy, chatty is fucking amazing. Thank you so much for letting me know about it. Man, so many of these guys are jammed. Holy fuck. So we just need to get paid. Wait, I might actually be close enough that just killing the dragon will give us enough for these. Nope, I've never gotten 22 from the dragon. That being said, I'm still gonna wait. Oh no, I've seen yours on that. I don't think I like that. Personally. Hey Roho, how you doing, man? How come you're starting up Metal Gear Solid so many times in a row? Hey? Yeah, he's around seconds. I think he's going for those knives every time. Woo! That was kind of shitty timing on my part. God, why do I keep doing it during that moment? Too early. Way too fucking early. Yep, 144. It's getting up there. Jeez, that was terrible. Na 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 na. There we go. I don't know how to one cycle, Roddy. God, I don't know how to do it. But I do know how to do that. Boop. Did I get 22 cents? I got 11. I got exactly half of what I needed. Alright. Don't fuck me up too bad. Robbed. Okay. Okay. Looking for one thing and got the opposite. Cool. Well, at least we did it at the very fucking end. Wait a second. Do I have thousands of bullets reloaded? Oh my god, I got the ammo capacity increase one. Yeah, that was totally worth it. I thought it just refilled all my weapons. I don't think I've ever gotten that effect from reloaded. Thanks for the key. Doesn't do too much for me. Now I just really need one ammo crate to pop up, and we're set for the fucking everything. Also, I need to not get hit at all ever. Alright. I'm loving killing these guys really fast by pushing them off, but I'm not loving not getting any kills with the Polaris. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Oh shit, I still got the thing going on, sorry. Sorry for the scream also. I'm not sorry for the scream. It was interesting. There we go, there's level 3. I'm just going to keep using Polaris because I do believe at some point we're going to get ammo, whether it's before or after we use all the Polaris ammo. It's not my concern either way. Polaris is... there it is. Polaris is weird because it gives you... it gives you freaking... the reload sign way early, all the time. This is the wrong way. I'm not even going to continue on it, I can already tell it's the wrong way. I like how he just went back to his starting position. Thank you, Ratty. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I want to watch Daria. No, what I think I mean to say is I want it to be the time where Daria was on the air. I want to live in that point of my existence. La 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 la. That was the height of fucking hipster apathy, man. The Seattle moment. So it went like apathy, then irony, then... what is it now? LGBT. Oh, that's fucked up. Not saying it's a trend. But it is kind of like it now. It seems like the kind of thing is like outrage culture, the exact opposite of apathy culture. Yeah, I mean they had to do it, right? It's fucking MTV. Why doesn't this one seem to have? Why does this? Oh, because it's okay. 450 times 2.5 or whatever versus. Yeah, it's not just an increase. This one only has like 100 to start or something. I guess, yeah, narcissism is pretty big. That's very, very true. As long as things have cameras pointed at them at all times, he says, Will, fully aware that he has a camera pointed at him. Right now, it's going to be narcissism culture all the way. Oh, they were. They just didn't have as many ways to express it. MySpace was it, man. Couldn't even put pictures on that shit. I guess you could. I never did MySpace. I think MySpace was... I was doing fucking ICQ and AIM and stuff. That was definitely pre-posting pictures. Oh boy, that was a bad spot for that. The turtle's like in the wall, but he's still kicking ass. I feel like MySpace was like a live journal with animated headers. Whoa, okay, let's fucking get that out of there right now. But then again, I don't know. Like, that's what I've always felt like MySpace is. Damn it, I thought it was the other one. Woo, close. Can't see the poison, gotta remember. Gotta keep my eyes on myself. Still can't see the poison, but we have done it! Ladies, gentlemen, germs, etc. That's the first Lead God, Lead Flawless, Leech God. I don't know if we even went to the Old King, but I'm pretty sure we didn't flawless it. Oh! That was a good freaking run. It's a good run.